Hello everybody and welcome back to another Errmal's World. Okay, well, I was going to go search for the Glowberries, the last 1.17 item that I don't have. And I knew it was going to be a long journey and it was going to take hours upon hours upon hours. So I just recorded a bunch of video and then I went back through that video and I am voice-overing, editing. So this is editing Errmal speaking. And I'll just give you sort of the highs and lows of the journey. And did I ever find the Glowberries? Let's watch and find out. First thing I did was play around with these mountain goats. I heard that if you stood still long enough, they would come and knock you around. And I stood in front of these guys for a long time. I cut it all out of the video. Nothing. They never came and smacked me around. I don't know what's going on. And then I decided to go ahead and harvest some of these sunflowers for no reason. And then I decided that I was going to shoot myself with a night vision arrow just so that I could see this cave better, but it was a small cave. I fought this creeper and his goons to take their copper. I woke up and tried to get out of the cave, and this guy poisoned me. Well, I had the last laugh. I decided that swimming through caves is actually a faster way to explore large cave systems. It's kind of fun. For example, would you just dive down if this was not underwater? No, but it's underwater, so it's easy to access. It's easy to explore the entire area of this cavern. And not only that, because it goes really deep, I can go get, air bubbles from these magma blocks. Exploring underwater caves is a lot easier, a lot funner than exploring other ones. Heck, diamonds are awesome. And then I decided I was going to go ahead and explore some more underwater. I explored this little ruin, didn't find anything cool. As I'm now a pro at this underwater caving, I swam through this 1x1 hole. I mined this stalactite, and I chopped down this dark oak tree and this mushroom for no reason whatsoever. Exploring dry caves, man, who does that anymore? It's so unnatural now that I've swam through so many caves. Oh, and I went ahead and picked up this glow lichen. I wanted to pick up this dripstone, but it looks like the lava got to it first. Oh well, I got some more dripstone over here. I said hello to these llamas. I found my first deep slate redstone, but again, the lava was my bane. And then I was done with the underground for a while. I started to make a ladder to get out of here, head to the surface. What luck! I found a mesa biome. Remember, I'm still building Hogwarts out of terracotta, so getting some white terracotta that are naturally spawned as opposed to coloring my own would be pretty handy. I do have a few extra shulker boxes. Let me go ahead and fill those up while I'm out here exploring with some terracotta and white terracotta, and then I'll be on my way. The mesa biomes are famous for having abandoned mine shafts, and that's where you find goldberries. Could it be lucky that I find the abandoned mine shaft that has the goldberries in this particular one? Found a cart. Oh, but it's not in this one. Since cobwebs are uncommon, I'll go ahead and get my fill of them when I have the opportunity. Yeah, that means I gotta take out these guys. Oh, another chest. Is this the one? Nope, this one's garbage. So I went and got some more cobwebs and killed this creeper. When I was underwater, I never came across a witch that poisoned me, that made me retreat to a small alcove to regain my health. Oh, is this one? No, this one's also garbage. But I will take this gold. Glowberries. Oh, no glowberries. Alright, on my way out of the mine, I'm going to go ahead and take some of this wood. This is sort of like my rebellion phase, and I'm going to head back to the surface where I will actually get some terracotta like I promised to do and to begin with. Mining the white terracotta and the normal terracotta that I'll eventually dye to the white color was probably what took up the most time on this trip. I spent a lot of time here filling up a couple shulker boxes full of materials so that I could be ready for Hogwarts when I get back. I did eventually set up a beacon so that I could have faster mining. It took me a while to figure that out. And then I decided, okay, I got to get all of my shulkers organized before I get going too much further. I spent a good 20 minutes doing that activity as well. I found a mine shaft in a cavern on the way back. Still nothing. Glowberries, glowberries, wherefore art thou my glowberries? Okay, I killed a creeper. Yes, yes, and a golden apple. But the glowberries. Yeah, this is the chasm that I was in when I found it. Not underwater. Much scarier to go up and down. So you can see I kind of laddered down here, and I'm going to go ahead and ladder back out of here. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Scratch that. I'm just going to fly. Yeah, I guess this is an advantage of being in the air instead of being in... Oh, yeah, get rid of that. Instead of being underwater, is you can just fly out of it over the lava. You know, I'm going to grab some spruce on my way back. I need some more spruce for Hogwarts as well. Returning to my pre-1.17 chunks, I found this igloo malformed by the algorithm that combines the new chunks to the old chunks. I still wanted to check and see if it had some sort of special thing, maybe. Nah. I decided that since in my original video I wasn't recording my voice and my super excited attitude, that I would go ahead and reenact the moment that I got the glowberries. Please note, this isn't the real place where that I found the glowberries. This is what it happened to look like. Enter stage left. What is this? Is this a chest that might contain the mythical glowberries inside of this rather snazzy looking mineshaft that I have found? Oh, I certainly hope that the glowberries are within here. Let's see. We have rotten flesh. We have potato chips. We have a burrito. Oh, what is this? Glowberries. Oh me, oh my. Oh me, oh my. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And that concludes the reenactment of the moment that I found the glowberries. I hope you enjoyed that funny how we got here sequence. I have now acquired each of the 117 blocks. And now it's time to do something with them. I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and make... Oopsie, hit the wrong button. I'm going to go ahead and make a little farm so we can start getting more of the blocks that we have. Where do we build such a thing? I say we build it inside here. This is my industrial building. Over time, this has housed most of my automated farms. Although now I've moved a lot of the automated farms over to the industrial tower. But they used to be in here somewhere, so I moved my cows in here. I still have... Yep, I still have pumpkins and melons, but there's no collection system. So it's just kind of a waste right now, but that's what I have in here. And I just recently put some blocks of copper in here because I want to get them oxidized. So I figured, this is a good spot. But for these particulars, I think I'll go ahead and dig down. And build it underneath here. Oh, how much room do we have up here? Maybe I could go up. There is a lot of room up here. And if I do take out this, because again, it's no longer really worky. What I liked about how this worked is there's no observers, right, that watch the pumpkins and stuff. But what there is there's a daylight sensor. And the daylight sensor comes down. So anytime the daylight sensor says some time has changed, it's now cloudy or not cloudy, this would go off. And I haven't heard it go off in a while. And you'd see these flippity flaps go on a flipping as it comes down because they get activated. So there's a wave of flippity flaps. It's funny. But yeah, it's also no longer needed. I'm just going to sit here and see if it goes. Okay, maybe later. But anyways, I'm going to have some dripstone with water above it so that it creates the dripstone. Glowberries so that fall down. And what else? What else is there that's new? Whatever else there is, I'll have some of that maybe over here. Yeah, I think I will. I think I won't go down. I think I'll go up. Yeah, Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do a little renovating. Ta-da, and I'll get right back with you. Okay, I've done a little bit more work. I'll show you what we're looking at. I them deletioned and I added a few things. And I don't know if what I added makes sense. I guess we'll learn because this is new to me as well as this is new to everybody else. Oh, and I have a bucket of water. You will see why in a moment. I've added to this. I had some more copper, smelt up. I'm like, you know what? Let's get some more of it oxidizing. All right, so you come up here. Yes, the whole shenanigans are missing. I left a little bit of a relic, a little bit of a rune. I decided to put some chip leaves over here. Does this work? Is this smart? Is this dumb? I don't know. We'll see if these grow. I know that you can grow them with bone meal, but will they just grow? I don't know. We're going to see. All right, so then here, just spike him here. You saw the little flipper. Did you see it? If not, rewind it, you'll see it. It's funny. Funny stuff. All right. How do I get in? How do I get in here? I have not considered this. And also, you know, I keep changing my mind on stuff. So this dripstone's got water above it, and with the water above it, it's going to make the little drippy drippies. And I thought, oh, it would be cool if I had this sort of look to it where like this was being held up. But you can't even see that I put the little, thank you, I put the little stuff in there. So, maybe, you know, I do want it to look nice. I mean, functional, yes, nice. But also, if I put dripstone down the middle, then that would increase my production, theoretically. And since you can't really tell that it's there to look, hold it up and to make it look structural, maybe I'll just do that. And I'll do that before I put the water in. And then I was going to put some buttons around it just to make it look like, you know, it's been manufactured by steel and or whatever, you know. I don't know. Does that even, no, because it's too much the same thing. Oh, if I had black buttons. Okay, black buttons. Black buttons. Okay, this is cool. All right. I'm going to do a little bit more. Be right back with you. So seriously, why do all the cows want to go that way? Like, there's tons of cows. Well, maybe literally. I mean, I guess how much does a cow weigh? But they're stuck in there. They're stuck in that one. Del, why? Why? They're constantly just pushing themselves that way. Weird. You cows are so weird. Okay. Ta-da! Alright, so this is it. So this is the one farm. And then maybe make the Glowberry farm here-ish. Here-ish. Something similar. Have it, you know, hang. Have it accessible, though, because I think in this case the humans, as I am a human, will need to come out and harvest them. And I think we harvest more frequently than we'll have to harvest these. So these I'll just wait until they all look really big, and then I'll come out here and I'll get on a scaffolding and I'll go up and get them. I think this works, right? So it's nothing but water above it. I hope this works. I spent a good 20 minutes on this design. See, just water. And I took down the little fences because, yeah, it doesn't matter. They didn't help. And yep, and these aren't growing yet. But I'll just wait, you know. Maybe they'll grow. Do you gotta put water next to them? I know bone meal works, but I'd love to like naturally just harvest a few more every now and then. I don't know. I think that sounds like a good idea. Okay, so and none of that's oxidized yet. How long do you gotta wait for that to oxidize? I've been waiting. I built that whole aquarium with it when I had 10 of these down there, and I've been adding to it. Now, if I add something next to it, does it like reset its oxidation differentials? I mean, I don't know. Hello, axolotls. You know what? I should go check. Oh, hold on. I'm coming. We must check. Please. Let's see. Are you helping keeping it warm? Is that what this is? Okay. Hello, growth squids. You are not despawned yet. That makes me happy. Maybe soon I can get rid of this big long pipe. Okay. Anyways, and don't ask about the pandas. Don't ask. None of your business. Don't ask. Alright, so there we go. So we'll go ahead and cut it here. I'll get the Glowberry stuff in, and then we'll chat with you some more. Okay, everybody, this is it. All of the new farms are in place. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Now I have a bone to pick about 1.17 and glow sacks. The glow sacks, you were supposed to be able to click on the sign and turn it to all glowy glow. What do you think? Do you see any glowing? No. And it didn't consume the ink sac either, so I'm sure it didn't do anything. Maybe that's something when candles come out, it'll come out with the glow sacks for bedrock. Yeah, but I thought, so you can see I wrote X's, so when those glow, we'll have a brighter color on them. That will give it a nice little like extra band around that. I think that looks pretty neat. I already used a whole stack of bone meal to get enough to plant all the things. Some of the growing done. Yeah, looks pretty good. Now here I put that there. That did not grow there on its own. I thought, well, maybe you gotta give it a start, and then it gets bigger, and then you gotta put one on to start it. I don't know, but I thought I'd give one a try. So I gave just one a try. And yes, these guys still aren't doing anything except for falling down. But who knows? Maybe they will eventually do something. I'll keep an eye on them. This looks pretty good. Now, I don't know. They have only grown the glowberries when I used bone meal. So I hope that eventually they grow their own glowberries. But if not, that's fine. It's all fine. Okay. Well, that's it. Hope you've enjoyed all this fun stuff in the 1.17. A lot of exploration, a lot of, a little bit of building. But we're almost done with the 1.17 stuff. Oh, this looks kind of cool. Hey, yeah, look, come over here. Hello. So, anyways, yeah. Just end it the way I always begin it, which is hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Errmal's World. And I will see you later.